high school. What a time to be alive. What a time to feel vibrant, guys. High school was the peak years of our lives. For some of us, high school was, the best time of our lives. And for those who are just beginning high school and going in for the ride, I don't know if you're gonna look attractive or not. I can't say. I cannot say, because listen, being attractive is not my. I was not attractive. I was not an attractive kid. I won't lie to you. I was an attractive kid. I was a wild ass nigga. I looked wild as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But listen, hopefully with my help and expertise that I do not have, I'm gonna tell you guys the secrets to surviving high school romance. Keep in mind, it might not work for you guys, because I was not attractive in high school, but at least I tried. I tried. But of course, my methods are not only my method as well. I had a lot of help from friends and people and partners, and I had friends with everybody. I had help from everybody, every corner, right? Before I start this video again, shout out to Prodby Mabbs for the Prodby Mabbs it's all the tracks that are on this video. Like and subscribe, and let's go on with the video quickly. Listen, guys, the first rule to surviving high school, right? The first rule, right? If you cannot communicate, right, with a girl or boy, and you're going into high school, right, the first thing you should do or try to do is make a female friend, or vice versa for the ladies, right? If you are not comfortable talking to a boy, right, try and make a female friend or a male friend. The goal of that idea, or the goal of that rule, is just to break the ice. Not break the ice with with the person. No. Break the ice when it comes to the mental stability that blocks you from communicating with said boy or said girl. I mean, unless you're gay or unless you're lesbian, that I can help you. That I cannot help you with. That on my hands. Sorry guys, I can't help you with that one. But if you are straight, try and talk to a opposite sex, but do it more of a friendly manner. Because the goal here is to build the communication skills. If you can't communicate, you do that first. Try to communicate with them first, because at that point right now, the ideas, not ideas per se, but the confidence to be able to speak to most girls will stem from you actually trying to speaking to a friend or a female friend that or male friend, vice versa. To just make sure you have a friend to talk to. That's the first step, right? But if you already have a female friend or male friend back in middle school, then the ability to communicate then is not an issue. The second one is pretty simple, right? Don't go to high school expecting to get your fucking wife or husband. Do not go to high school expecting to find your Prince Charming or your Cinderella. People, listen. High school is rough. It is bad. It's just bad. I've seen a lot of things happen in high school that happens in real life, but it surprises me how much of these things happen, right? My friends tell me a lot of these things of how they got betrayed, how they got cheated on. These things happen in real life, but they happen in high school first. So these things can happen in high school, but do not go to high school expecting to find your wife or husband. You might think, can cats fly? What are you saying right now? That's bullshit. But trust me right now, when I say that when you fall in love, you start thinking shit. You start thinking of days where I'm telling you right now, if you never fall in love before, or if you never experienced going out with somebody before right now, when you do it for the first time, right, you start thinking of shit. I'm telling you right now, you start thinking of flowers, rainbows, everything will start getting blurry. It will be bad. And you might think I'm saying shit now. Try it. Fall in love. Fall in love in high school. I'm telling you right now, y'all niggas will be saying things like, oh, maybe she's the one for me, or maybe he's the one for me. Maybe right now I can hold it. Maybe right now. This is what you'll be saying right now if you guys fall in love. These are the type of talks where it will happen. Because me, prior to me going out with the lady I went out with, right, in this whole thing of I just didn't care about love and all. I wasn't thinking about love and everything. There's a saying that there's always a fish in the sea, or whatever I say. You know that saying of that, the fish in the sea, that whole saying. When I say that is important for high school, that is important for high school. Because if you never fall in love before, I'm telling you right now, the ideas you might get in your head, dude, it's gonna be wild. And I'm not saying for boys only. Boys and girls, listen to me nicely. If you never fall in love before and you fall in love for the first time in high school, please, if you're going out with a person you like or you might like, understand that, listen, it could end anytime. At any time. My relationship ended 3 days ago. Like, literally 3 days. Not days ago, but 3 days. Like, it ended in 3 days. Record time. I don't even know how. Like, it happened. 3 days was the time. 3 whole days. I've seen people, like, break up in hours. It happens. But that's okay. It's okay, right? The idea right now is that, do not go to high school expecting your, Prince Charming or Cinderella. Because, like, up here right now, you might think I'm crazy. Fall in love. Fall in love. I dare right now. Fall in love. Because I'm telling you, if you think I'm fucking with you guys, I'm fucking with you guys. I ain't lying. I ain't lying to you guys. I ain't fucking with you guys. When I say, like, listen, you fall in love, you get fucked. It ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. I went to high school. I've been to high school, right? And I've experienced a lot of things, and I've talked to a lot of friends. Because I made a lot of friends in high school, right? I didn't believe I had enough self-esteem to go out and chase the girls. But like when it comes to the bros, right, I could talk to the bros because bros be brosing, bros be chilling. So I was able to build communication with the bros. So I know to talk to dudes like my brothers, the brothers, But like see for me, it's like I get the experience from them to break down what the situation is. Because like a lot of things happen in high school, and you don't want to experience. Like if you don't want to experience a lot of these things, friends are the best way to deal with it. Because friends, they know the shit. They know their ways through this whole shit. And like even then, like some things you yourself have to experience it for yourself. All I'm saying right now is that rule number 2: do not expect to find your Cinderella or Prince Charming. Because yes, luckily there are some cases where like you can actually find your Prince Charming or whatever your Cinderella in high school, right? Your high school bae, and you can marry the high school bae, whatever, right? It could happen. But do not count on that to happen, right? Do not count on that to happen, right? Be careful, right? Rule number 3: the goal of high school dating or high school romance, whatever, right? The goal is to build experience. Think of high school like DLC life. It's basically high school is like DLC life, but the pack it comes with like it comes with the idea that you go out your peers or you meet your peers only, and also like you have ranges. If you go up, like you go to like 11th to 12th grade, you can have like people on the 10th grade, you won't go out with them, it's fine. You go people on the 12th grade, you go out them, it's fine. That whole idea of like going out with people, right? That idea is very good, and as well like it's very good idea, like building that idea of experience, building that experience up, making sure that listen, okay, I'm not going to high school to date people, but like get enough confidence to be confident. So like the idea here is that listen, all right, high school you're not going to be able to do a lot of things in high school, like depending on how you feel about yourself or how you perceive yourself mentally or physically, right? It's gonna be hard for you to get a girl or guy. Sometimes if you're attractive, you can easily tell how attractive you are because everybody's gonna look at you, because they're gonna come at you, say hey, but come at you, say let's go out with you, type vibes. Like that's the whole idea. The whole idea is to build experience. I'm not saying go around and start sleeping with dudes or start sleeping with girls. No, build experience. If you're not attractive enough, if the opportunity does come through, go for it. And it goes and ties in well with about rule number 4. I'm gonna tell you rule number 4 now, but before that, I want to say, listen, right, building experience, right, is the best thing that will happen to you right now. Knowing what you want is gonna be the best thing. So you also know like how you can communicate and just do everything. Because like if you know what girl you're looking for and what girl you're after, bam, easy stuff. It's gonna be fine. It'll be awesome. Now rule number 4 is I think it's the final rule. The rule number 4 is pretty simple. You can fall in love with anybody. I mean any fucking body. You can fall in love with anybody. And I'm not joking when I say this. This is actually what happened with me as well. Like I remember the girl I eventually went out with, right, back in 10th grade, I didn't even think about this lady. Like I didn't think about her at all. Like I didn't even know I didn't want to get involved with her like in that way, type vibes. Fast forward to like a few years later, right? I'm dating. I'm going out with it. I'm going out with it. Like I thought she was, for me, I thought she was unattractive for me. But then things happened in 2-3 years, and like what did? It's one of those things where I'm like, I was shocked. Like when I mean like you fall in love with anybody, right? I mean you fall in love with anybody. Unless your conviction is like strong. If you're not gay, if you're not lesbian, yeah, you know what I mean, right? But the idea is like, it's simply like you can fall in love with pretty much anybody you can. Like, don't think of like, if the guy you're after is attractive as fuck, don't go after the guy. If the girl you're after is attractive as fuck and everybody's after her, do not go after her. Don't waste your time. When they're saying the fishing is, there's many fish in the sea, right? Shooting shot is not a bad idea, but also understand that, listen, when you can shoot a shot, right, there'll be times where people don't want to be, shot at. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, there'll be times where people are like, no, I don't want to talk with you, or no, I don't want to be with you. Leave it at that. Building experience, building that confidence to be able to speak out about it is okay. And when I'll really just say it again. I mean this with like, notice, guys. You can fall in love with pretty much anyone. If you're straight, any girl. If you're not straight, if you are a girl, any boy, pretty much anybody. I'm telling you right now, this is not even a fact. Like, this is just crazy. Like, it will shock you that people can fall in love with, like, just by knowing who they are and just like building that trust with them. You can fall in love with pretty much anybody ever. And if all that advice fails, to conclude what I'm about to say right now, if all that advice fails, the best thing you can do is just sit down, just experience life through high school, grow up, and hope that you become attractive when you're older. Because I think like it can happen. I think that if you right now, if all else fails, right, with all that strategy and planning, and you don't get a girlfriend in high school, right, it's okay. The best thing about this high school, right, is that you're building experience for life. Whereas when I say that high school is like a DLC for life, it's not a joke. Especially when it comes to the confidence aspect of it. In high school, right, everyone's gonna look at you, what you wear, how you dress, how you do this, right. In real life, pretty much nobody cares about you unless you're like a celebrity or famous person. Like, unless you're a celebrity or you try and draw attention to yourself, no one cares. Nobody cares. Or unless you're attractive. That's what might like make them come to you, because if you're attractive, then of course you go draw attention to yourself. That is just a given. If you're attractive, right? But anyway, understand and listen, right? If all else fails with this whole getting girls or getting guys thing, life is there. There's life outside high school. It's okay to not have a girlfriend, looking at a boyfriend in high school. It's okay. Building experience with conversation, trying to talk to people, and making good friends along the way is just pretty much what you should do in high school. It's fine. It's okay. Also, I don't know about studies and stuff. Hey, that one not my cup of tea. I don't like school personality. I don't like school personality. I like the friends that I made along the way. I hated school so much. I hated the idea of school. Didn't want to go to school in my life. Again, after high school, that's why I'm doing YouTube. But anyway, listen, guys and girls. The advice I'm trying to give you here is not trying to be like I'm trying to be saying to something. Listen. Relax and take your time. It's okay. Like, do not rush it. Take your time with the situation. You have 3 years. Just take your time. If it doesn't work out in high school, it will work out in life. If you have the confidence to do it, especially with the experience you have built trying to ask girls, trying to ask guys, it gets to know people as well, right? That confidence you build will actually get you at least a decent amount of chance, a proper chance to be like a normal human being and maybe get a girl. All right. Peace out. Psych! I'm sorry, guys. I quick pop in to say that I almost forgot one important rule in dating, especially like just in general, right? Do not act wild. Do not act like a nice guy. Do not act like a mean guy. Act normal. Your goal here is to get to know this person. vice versa, boys and girls, right? When you know them enough, then act wild. Act wild when you know them enough and know you enough to, let them show that side of you. Don't act wild, don't act nice, don't act nothing. Just act normal. Do normal shit first. Give it time and then act wild. Peace out.